It's 18,000 in this arena tonight. I need one favor. We lost one of the pioneers in the hip-hop today by the name of Phife Dawg, y'all. Right about now, ain't about no cheering about me. We gonna give it up to him for allowing me to do what I'm doing on this stage right here, right now, today. Let's get this shit going. Phife Dawg, Phife, 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 Phife.
I think he rehabilitated himself only to face this. Just doesn't feel fair. So I'm sad, obviously, for him.
Hey everybody, I'm Miaira. Welcome back to the WWETV News Report. WorldwideEntertainmentTV.com has joined forces with Challenge to help music in Canada through MusiCounts charity, which exists to ensure Canadian children, regardless of background or economic status, have access to music programs in their schools in the form of grants and scholarships awarded by the charity to various public schools nationwide. Celebrities such as Justin Bieber, Rolling Stones, and Celine Dion have supported this. We are asking you to suggest ideas for the fan episode in the Fan Challenges section. The link is in the description. MTV News USA short documentary on Drake and his impact on underground Toronto rappers Mo G, Top 5, Layla Hendryx, and Robin Banks, who is also in WWETV's Before the Six, Now or Never documentary.
Got me feeling some type of way. I'm the Turner King if you ain't know about Robin. You talking all this rah-rah, shorty, stop it. I wanna hear the sounds of bottles popping. I turn up all the time, staying home is not an option. I party all the time.
Got a couple ladies in the spot, I got my spot low key. Drinks on me, this is my lifestyle. Turned up right now.
Drake plans on dropping Views from the Six in April.
What's going on in Toronto? That nigga Drake, that's my guy, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga right there, that's my brother, you know what I'm saying? That's my big brother, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever heard in the history of hip-hop a man that gives away his creativity and helps make Billboard hits but doesn't get paid $1 for it, one credit for it, and here stuck in the hood? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense, but exposing these niggas will make sense. Fuck you bitch-ass niggas, it's on, bitch. This nigga Oliver told me the whole OVO team thinks I deserve a compensation for everything Drake took from me. And all the Manchester offered me is $500. $500? Can't even pay mama's rent. What are you smoking drugs, brother? You taking heroin? You look like you're on heroin. Fiend.
Own wave, you know what I'm saying? Hotline Blink, that's the
Shelby GT from Toronto.
An artist from Toronto.
Okay.
I actually have a lot of respect for him because nobody's actually taken shots at Drake yet at all. Even Tory Lanez bitched out, you know what I mean? You know, the artist's name is Dre Bars. He's from M3G Murder Gang, and he actually did some crazy freestyles.
Hang on, did you say M3 Murder Gang?
M3G Murder Gang.
M3G
His name is Dre Bars.
Murder.
So, yeah, when I got caught about 5 years ago, this was like, actually a little bit before 5 years ago. Drake had just got signed and all that. And actually it was a friend of mine, a friend of my child's father. Actually, he was the one who robbed Drake of his chain.
Okay.
And Drake doesn't really talk about this. I mean, it's mentioned in a couple old interviews, but he kind of basically says, you know, he didn't rat or whatever. But he did. Like, we have the paperwork, and you know what I mean? He ratted. I'm pretty sure he got his chain back. Yeah, and Tory Lanez, I've known Tory Lanez for 10 years.
Okay, so he's from the 6, yes?
Yes, and
okay. So now, hang on. So now, why has Tory Lanez recanted everything he was saying about Drake? Hang on, Shelby. Why has Tory Lanez recanted what he said about Drake? Why is he now all of a sudden wanting to be neutral with Drake? Why?
Because he's a pussy.
Oh.
He's always been a pussy.
There you go. Okay.
They're scared. They're fucking scared. Well, this Dre Bars guy and the other guys that are, they're not scared. They've been out here. They're really out here. Really been out here.
Hey, Shelby, I just have to say this. You know, it all sounds hot, but as soon as somebody puts some money on the table, niggas change their attitude. I'm telling you.
A classic song, a classic produced song, I would say is Friend or Foe, Jay-Z, produced by, what's his name again? Produced by DJ Premier. Yeah.
Okay, the same question for Canadian single.
Canadian single? Well produced. Socrates, Big Black Lincoln. Yeah, I like that. Well produced. Socrates, yeah. Big Black Lincoln. Great. Drake's worldwide impact is great. Great for us, great for the city. He's doing big things. I'm proud of him. I love it. I love it. It's good. It's real good.
Kanye West's The Life of Pablo album has been getting tweaks on Tidal. This month, he is our featured 24/7 video stream on our homepage. In February was the all-women hip-hop panel in Toronto discussing various topics.
To Canadian MCs, Canadian hip-hop, and females in Canadian hip-hop, is there still a novelty to be recognized as a female MC, a female DJ? Is it even worth putting that word female in front, or are we on the road to evolving where you can just be a DJ or just be an MC? Trumpet for the female MC. Oh, she's so cute, she's a female MC. Look what she can do. She's a girl and she has 2 hands and she can touch turntables. Is there a reason to make a big deal of it, of an artist being mentioning their gender, or is it just, are we on the way to recognizing the skill level?
I think I kind of got like a similar question earlier, and it had to do with like race. And somebody asked me, does it make sense for there to be a Black History Month like celebrated? And I'm like, well, yeah, if people aren't aware of it, this is how we do it. You know what I mean? Like this, we should put it out there and make it a thing so that people recognize what it is that we're trying to promote. And then eventually when it does become a thing, and when we are seeing the fruits of the labor basically, then it's like, okay, yeah, now we can move forward and we can celebrate the fact that we did this, we pushed it out, we did something, like we stepped forward and said, you know, this is not being recognized enough, so this is what we need to do as women in this industry and make ourselves known. So I definitely think there is good reasoning for it to be a thing right now. and even just in general, like I feel like it's not published enough at all. Like a lot of people don't even know that I'm an artist yet. A lot of people don't know that you're doing what you're doing. A lot of people don't know that you're doing what you're doing, you know what I mean? So it's like, why not promote it as, you know, I'm a female and I'm in this industry too. It's not just about you men, you males, you know what I mean? Like we can do it the same way that you can, we're all people. And so, yeah, I definitely think that it should be.
Okay, Moshe, do you want to expand on that at all?
Yeah, I think in a lot of ways it's a two-way street, right? Because on one hand, I feel it's a really special, amazing thing when a woman is touching the mic, touching the turntables on the floor with a spray can in her hand, whatever she's doing, because she's bringing another perspective to a place that traditionally is still looking at her as an outsider, as a voice, as like the voice that's not the norm. And especially, let's say, just starting with emceeing, right? Bringing the stories, bringing the experiences, bringing the identity of women who have grown up and still love the culture despite a culture that, like Ava DuVernay said, she loves hip hop, but sometimes she feels it's like she's in love with her abuser. And when I heard that, I was like, shoot, you know what I mean? Because we started off with the whole topic of Straight Outta Compton and talking about even when they brought up the whole Dee Barnes issue. I used to wake up every morning with Ice Cube looking down on me, and because to me he was empowering, I loved him, you know. But then the more that I went to see this movie, there was still a sense of, man, you know, like that disappointment, because you're thinking, yo, like I roll for you, can you roll for us, you know? And I think that women in this culture have definitely rolled for this culture from Sequence, you know, right from Sugar Hill Records days right up until now. And we have to wonder, why is it that there's so many young women who can write, who can spit, who want to DJ, who can produce, you know what I mean? And now we're just now starting to kick down that glass floor when it comes to production. A lot of women, I feel, stopped emceeing for a few reasons, or at least outwardly. Getting beats was an issue, right? Dealing with producers who sometimes were looking at you more than, yo, I just come in my studio and do some work, but yo, yeah, it's late night, what's going on? You know what I mean? And then people got tired of that. So now that we're now really stepping up more behind the boards, taking back some of those last bastions that we haven't controlled, I think that's where we're going to see, maybe not an evening out yet, but more of like a kicking down the door in more elements of the culture.
A recent Toronto female cipher has gone viral. With a couple of females that performed that day as well.
Anybody feeling love today? I feel love is me up here.
And you're watching WorldwideEntertainmentTV.com.